Welcome back, Bruce. It's Week of the Phones. Who's online today?
Today on the line you have Billie Myers from 1997 with a song called Kiss the Rain. Does that ring any bells for you?
Nope,
Not at all. There
not
you
at
go.
all. But of
Well,
course, the standard, if I hear a few bars, I'll probably know it. But
maybe
I
you'll pick
just
it
don't
up.
know the name.
I'm a few bars and he'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Billie Myers is British. She was born in England of a Jamaican dad and English mum. She was a poet as a kid, liked writing poetry, but didn't really get into music until much later in life. In fact, she was a nurse for a while and also was an insurance agent. But one day, when she was at a dance club with friends of hers, she was seen by a guy by the name of Peter Harris, who was a music producer. And he was intrigued by her and so approached her and talked to her and asked her if she could sing as well as she danced. So they got to talking and so forth. And next thing you know, she was in the studio. She ended up getting put together with a guy by the name of Desmond Child, who is a music producer as well. And they were doing various songs, working up things for a debut album for her. Well, one day, Desmond Child is in the gym. He's gone to his gym. He's gone to work out. And so he's got the headphones on and he's running on a treadmill. So there's a bit of background racket and his music is not particularly loud. So he's being smart and not destroying his ears. Well, he hears a song and it is actually not Kiss the Rain, but he thinks the words the guy is saying is Kiss the Rain, which he thinks is a really cool name for a song.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that's not the name of the song at all. The name of the song is Glycerin, believe it or not.
Okay.
That's actually
I can understand hearing that with background noise and that is something else.
it's not out of the question, right?
Yeah.
And Glycerin is actually a harder rock, almost toward the punkish sound by a band called Bush. They're also a British band. And in fairness, the lead singer for Bush does have a reasonably thick accent. And so, again, background noise. So Child figures out, oh, well, no, this is not what I heard at all. But then he thinks to himself, hey, this is actually a pretty cool name for a song. And so he takes it to Billie Myers and says, I got this idea. I'm not really sure what we should do with it. And they end up going to another songwriter and producer, a guy by the name of Eric Bazillion. Eric used to be in the band The Hooters. You remember them? Ring any bells? Okay, well, I've got the Hooters on tap down the road for something else. But he's worked with Cyndi Lauper and Joan Osborne, other female artists. And so the three of them got together and wrote this song. It was so successful for Billie Myers, it scored her a slot on the Lilith Fair tour the following year. But this has really been her only hit. After this, she disappeared for quite a while. She's resurfaced recently with some new music, but doesn't really seem to be attracting much attention. It's a kind of a cool little tune. It has parts in common with the song you're going to hear tomorrow in that part of it sounds like somebody's on the phone.
Okay.
So it's the old missing you, etc.
Yep.
So let's call up Billie and she'll tell you to kiss the rain.